Howdy YouTube! So we're just doing a quick little video to look at the differences between the Corrose Designs nuclear box and the Hot Toys nuclear box. Now, first things first, this is cardboard. Literally a cardboard box with plastic insert here, 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 and on the other side here, and each of these little tips here. I can show you this one because it just kind of fell off. Also little pieces of plastic, and of course, yep, that's the quality. This one's also plastic. When you open it up, this one actually does close pretty well. Let's see. You do this one-handed. Clips in there pretty good. Try not to break it anymore. I think that's how that. There we go. Now, inside we have the plutonium things. Now, if you want to display it like this, you can, but not just how it comes. So it just falls back down. Kind of sucks, but has a little bit of foam right there, and it's hard cardboard kind of stuff on top. Maybe that's foam. And you got the little plutonium canisters up in there. Now, if you look at the outsides, you'll see here, this is straight up just a box with a big old sticker on it. The detail on here is pretty good. One thing they got is the plutonium handled with care. It's spread out more, but it's still kind of should be off to the right a little bit more, just a tiny bit, and a little bit more centered with the bottom here. Should be very centered, maybe even spread out a little bit more. If you look at the movie, at the very intro, and you see the plutonium box under the bed there, you can see it pretty clearly. And actually, when you look at it by the van, the box van, it doesn't say that at all. So it doesn't say plutonium handled with care at all on the box. This one is centered properly, but it's not spread out at all. Can't really recall which font is the right size. I think maybe this one's a little bit big. So this, if you take it off and cut it apart, you could probably get it just right. And it also says the case manufacturer right down here, so that's cool. The radioactive stickers, let's see here, basically look the same. A little bit more detail with the words at the bottom on the Corrose Designs. That triangle kind of effect down here, way down there, right here, with those words. There we go. Yeah, you got a little bit more detail there. And you got the little sticker there. There we go. Cannot read what that says. Maybe you can. If we zoom in. Kinda, sorta. You can see it. May need to be attached with a little bit more glue. But I like the weathering on it. The shape, they're both pretty close. This one's a tiny bit wider. But as you can see, everything's all, like 3D. instead of just being a box with a sticker silver around the edges. They really, I mean, if you're not going to do it right, don't do it at all, in my opinion. But I do like the plastic bits that hold it closed. That's pretty nice. Now this one just kind of opens up, but it's open. That's cool. Has much denser foam in it. Feels very quality. Has a nice sticker, same as the one on the front. Nice hinge in the back. This hinge in the back is probably the worst aspect of this one. Is just paper, and it's already starting to like come apart. I don't open it often. I think I've opened it like 4 times, but it's already starting to get a pretty darn good crease in it. So, I mean, this is an extra with the dock, so you can't expect a huge amount, but you just look at it and you're like, damn, that's cardboard. But it does look good in the display, but this looks better by far. If you look inside, it's kind of hard to do. You got 2 totally different takes on it. They were inset a lot more like this, and they each had their own sticker. They also kind of had a brass thing on top. At least that's how it looked to me in the show. And these don't, but they had the stickers, which is good. These don't. They're just red things, and they're the only one that you could take out is this one here, and I've already lost it, so those are all stuck in there. These, each one you can take out. You can take out either the whole can or just the red Plutonium insert. So that's really cool. Also, you got the same foam on the base here. So we'll just take a look around the boxes now that we've seen the inside, and they all come out, I believe. Yeah, I feel them moving around. I can't do it on camera very well. Holding my phone. The paint job's really nice. Has some mild weathering on it. This has nothing really. A little bit of brown here and there. Kind of a rustiness. But it's very hard to see. Pull it back. There we go. But this staying open and actually having a hinge, if Hot Toys would have did that, and this weighs like 3 times as much as this, maybe twice. They're both relatively light, but this, yeah, that's like at least 3 times as heavy. So if you're pretty detail oriented, you know, I think the Corrose Designs is a lot better. It just looks like a real box. This, you know, when you glance at it real fast, it looks like the box from the show. I mean, movie. But it's, once you come in close to look at the figures and the vehicle, you're also going to look closely at the box and be like, oh, is that paper? You know? Kind of takes away from it a little bit. So now I don't have to deal with that. Because if you're into these things, you're probably pretty detail oriented. You know, I put zip ties on here, and the Eagle GT Goodyear. So I'm pretty detail oriented, and this box fits that a lot better. So you could just kind of have it open there, even though it was never in shot like this. Just kind of lay that up there. I really love that remote control, and I haven't quite figured out what to do with the paperwork and stuff yet, but I don't even have its own display area right now. Yeah, I just got this today. The quality's really nice. The paint's really nice. Just a few tiniest of little nitpicks, and you know, you're going to get that with anything. I'm more than happy with my purchase. I'm really glad that Hot Toys put the time and energy into the remote rather than the box too. So that remote's awesome. As with its tool belt and all the accessories. The only thing I don't like is his expression is a little off, and his hair is way the heck off. But maybe they'll do a premium version of him now that they're doing that sort of thing, or somebody will make a head sculpt. And I'll find it on eBay. So move this back a little bit so you can see it a little bit better. There we go. Really cool. Really, really cool. So that pretty much, other than a nice background and maybe some, like an asphalt mall parking lot kind of feel on the ground there, it's pretty much all I need for the display. It's really nice seeing the detail like on his shoes and stuff. It all kind of comes together, the vehicle. Need to wipe it down. Been putting a lot of stuff on there. This is the version 2 with the coffee maker on the back. Missed out on the first one a decade ago, but yeah, it's really, really cool. Also gotta find his watch. It's in a drawer somewhere. But yep, so I just wanted to show that off with the Hot Toys one. Hot Toys one doesn't really compare, but again, it's an add-on. Really is. I don't knock them for it, but I wanted better. So that's basically what it comes down to. So we can just throw that over there, maybe glue on that other corner one day, and have this one for the display. Anyhow, y'all have a great one.